Hello, my butterfly babies, and welcome to my channel. This channel is designed to help you break out of your cocoon and to rise and fly. So today's pick a card reading is Good News on the Way. We want to find out what good news is on the way to you and more about it and what it is. So in order to help you pick your pile, I'm going to reach into the charm box and pick one charm for each pile. Pile number one, pile number one, pile number one. Pile number one. Okay, you've got this little rattle. It's a white rattle, like a little baby rattle. Okay, cool. Pile number two, pile number two, pile number two. You've got this little charm that says inspire. Okay, nice. Let's see. Pile number three, pile number three, pile number three. You've got a gold cross. Okay. So let's see. So these are the three piles. Let's look at them. First, you have this card number 22. Let me pick it up. It says Hummingbird Spirit Joy with the little white baby rattle and this little pink sloth button. Okay, it's actually a magnet, but little button. Okay, and then you have pile number 2, number 36. It says Spirit Guardian of Spring Activation. Inspire is the little charm, and the little unicorn, the green unicorn on this green button. Okay, and then we have pile number 3, Stag Spirit Leadership, the number 39, and this little gold cat with glasses. Okay, and I'm going to try to get some better lighting soon, so thank you for bearing with me. Okay, so these are your 3 piles. Please pick your pile and I will see you at your reading. Okay, let's see. We're going to start with pile number 1 and see what good news is on the way. Pile number 1, if you selected this card, number 22, Hummingbird Spirit Joy, with this little white baby rattle and the little sloth charm. Oops, let's see. Hopefully you can see that. Little slothy. Okay. The little sloth button, this is your reading. Now, first of all, with the Hummingbird Spirit, it says joy. And hummingbirds are very fortunate, animals. They represent joy. The hummingbirds sucking that sweet nectar, number 22, is a master number. And it's telling me that with the baby rattle and the sloth, that it's time for you to have some relaxation and enjoyment in your life. That's the good news. I feel like you've been under a lot of stress, overwhelmed, overburdened, and just running and just trying and working on whatever it is you're working on, or it could even be at work. But either way, you've been doing the hustle bustle and you just feel like a hamster on a wheel. You feel like you're spinning your wheels, and it's time for you to stop and be like the sloth and be like the hummingbird and experience joy and sweetness in life. And just like with the babies don't have cares in the world. They play with their rattle, they're happy, and it's time to go back to simplify and to have some joy. And even a little bit of laziness, like the sloth, Laziness is not always a bad thing. It could just be relaxation, that you take a day to do absolutely nothing with no guilt, and you just enjoy yourself and just, recuperate. Or just do something fun, play hooky, go to the movies, or even go out, by a lake or whatever you want to do. But just, you want to do something that is going to give you joy, peace, and relaxation. Okay, but let's see what other good news. Pile number 1, good news. Okay, so we had 2 flip, but we're going to go ahead. They went all the way down, and we'll see what they are. Okay, it says have courage to ask for help. And, have courage to ask for and accept help. It says asking for help is a sign of strength, and accepting it when it is offered to you. Okay, so yeah. So this, like I was saying, right now, and we'll read this in just a second, because it's time for you to kind of relax and ease up on the high pressure and not have so much, pressure, work, hustle bustle mentality and stress. This is a time to ask others, like, if there's something that normally you would do, like some kind of chore or some kind of errand, or even at work, you're going to ask if somebody else wouldn't mind doing it, or even family members or friends. They can help you with doing something that you need done, just to lighten your load and to ease your time right now, so that you can enjoy the peace, comfort, happiness, and relaxation. Okay, and then it says bountiful nature. Spending time in nature helps shift you to a higher vibration and reminds you of God's infinite abundance. Go outside and enjoy a walk or hike with your pet, meditate beneath a tree, garden, sit under the stars, or do some other activity. Yes, so again, it's time to play. It's time to relax. It's time to be outside, like I said, mentioned going to a lake or taking a hike. You just want to enjoy peace, nature, beauty, relaxation, and comfort right now, okay? And nature will help you do that, because nature is a very relaxed pace, of course, okay? Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to take that. We'll take one more just to see. Pile number 1. What good news is on the way? We already have one thing that popped out. Let's see what else. Pile number 1, please speak and tell us for pile number 1. Good news on the way in career, income, money, finance, abundance, cash. And this one's speaking. Okay, so we have the collaborator. Wow, right. It says like co-create to create. Yeah, but this is going back right now to you accepting help. So you're not by yourself. You have all of these different hands and all of these different people to help you right now, so that you can kind of take a break and like I said, ease off the high intense pressure or the high intense stress that you've had. Okay, so it's time to ask for others to step in and help and do their part, and to help you out, to ease what you have going on. And again, this is confirmation for nature, bountiful nature, the great nurturer. I'm feeling like you need nurturing at this time. And it says, I give and receive nourishment. But right now you need to receive nourishment, to replenish your resources, so that you will have the power to then give others nourishment. But right now it's all about you and you getting nourishment. And again, here's nature and the animals. You want to get outside, get into nature, so that you can nurture your spirit, mind, body, and spirit. Okay? Wow, that's good. So this is good news. So let's see what good news and love is coming pile 1's way. Please speak and tell us. Good news and love for pile number 1. Please speak and tell us. Please speak and tell us. Good news for pile number 1 and love. Okay, let's see. Intense. Says the intensity of a true soul connection includes great highs and great lows. Okay, yeah. And so what I'm hearing is, you may have even been experiencing some intense issues in a love situation, whether you're with that person or not. Or if you're single, you may have just been fed up with, dating apps, or having, fed up with different, not having success in the dating world right now. Or if you're in a relationship, you may have had like a lot of conflict, or you may be separated from that person right now, and it's just been really intense. So the good news is that you're stepping away from this intensity right now, because it says includes great highs and lows. So right now you're stepping away from anything that's too intense, and you're giving yourself that peace, that joy, that refreshment out in nature. And right now you're letting that go. And when you come back from this refreshment and having others kind of help you out in the meantime with whatever responsibilities you have, when you come back, that's when you're going to experience the great highs again. That's when you're going to start having success again in love if you've been frustrated being single. And that's when you're going to be able to realize, wow, having that break is helping me reconnect and recommunicate and reappreciate my partner. Okay, so you're stepping away from that intensity. Okay, so let's see what else. Right now, good news for pile number 1. Wow, look at this. Whoa. So it says, be the love you wish to receive. Okay, so be the love you wish to receive. And this is very spiritual, okay? The figure, this figure looks like Jesus. There's all this like light and love coming out of the heart area of the figure. It says those who refresh others will themselves be refreshed, right? But again, it says be the love you wish to receive. So right now you want to love yourself. You're going to love yourself, as we mentioned. You're going to nurture yourself so that you do have the love, light, and energy and nurturing to give to others. Okay? Wow, that's cool. Okay, then it says, shine your inner light brightly. It says the city has no need of sun or moon, for the glory of God illuminates the city, and the Lamb is the light. Okay, so shine your inner light brightly. Right. So right now, by replenishing yourself and by taking this break to have joy and to be kind of fun and lazy and relax, it's going to open and brighten your chakras, okay? Because right now they may be dull from all the stress and intense, that intensity. So once you start to relax, it's going to open your chakras and your beautiful inner light is going to begin to shine. That is beautiful. Okay, let's put it over here with joy. And let's see what else. Pile number 1. Please speak and tell us what good news they have coming. Good news for pile number 1. Please speak and tell us. Okay, so you got that and one flipped out. I've been flipping. So you have this one. Let's look at this one first. It says, Cain, pay attention to your health. Yeah, and that's what you're going to do. And that's why you're asking others to help out for the heavy burdens and responsibilities you have right now. They are your Cain. You're going to lean on them, okay, so that you can pay attention to your health by letting go, having fun, just like a little baby with a little toy and having fun so that you can replenish yourself. And in turn, that will heal you and improve your health. It says, bag something important such as a new job or raise. Okay, and again, as soon as you replenish yourself, you're going to come out and you're going to be shining and ready with all that energy to move forward on new ventures. Okay, so that's great. Pile number 1, what else? Let's get 3 final messages for you with the wisdom, inspiration, advice cards. We're going to shuffle these cards and take 3 to get 3 final messages for pile number 1. Wow, this is good. So you just need to take that time for yourself, pile 1 right now. Self-care, self-love. Okay, so let's do 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let's see final messages. Wear green. Oh my goodness. And that's so funny because I haven't been using, this is the first time I'm using a green candle. I was thinking of green. So wearing green is going to help you heal your heart chakra and help you let that light shine out. Okay? That light will shine right out of your heart chakra and you're going to heal that heart chakra while you're having your fun and relaxing. You are on the right path, right? Because once you emerge, you're going to move forward on your path. It says something important such as a new job or raise. So as soon as you emerge from your replenishment, you will go forward. And last but not least, get some exercise. Yes. So it's telling you when you're having this fun, you want to exercise, okay? Because even a sloth does stretching. So even if it's just yoga, okay? Because you can see the sloth is one arm's down or one arm's up. So even if it's something low impact like yoga or stretching or walking, it doesn't matter. It's still exercise. It's still getting your stagnant energy released so that you can let all that bright light just burst out of your chakras and get your new life and your new start going, okay? So pile number 1, this has been your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, subscribe, and share. And until then, I will see you soon. Bye, my butterfly babies. Okay, so we're going to move on to pile number 2. And things are just flying all over. And that's exactly why pile 1 needs that rest. Because it was just too high energy, just like too much. Pile number 2, if you selected this card, number 36, Spirit Guardian of Spring Activation, with this little charm that says Inspire, and this little green unicorn button. It has gold, the unicorn's gold and the button's green. This is your reading. Okay, so right off the bat with the unicorn, I'm hearing you're activating something brand new, okay? Because this is activation. It doesn't matter about this is timeless, but it's the spirit of spring, meaning when something grows or starts growing and blooming and blossoming, that's what's going to happen to you. I see this swan down here, and number 36 equals 9, so that's like fulfillment. And I'm seeing the swan, and it's reminding me of the story about the swan. The ugly duckling becomes a swan. So I'm also hearing transformation. Okay, so you're going to be inspired, and you're going to inspire others, but you're going to go through an activation, this very spiritual, supernatural activation of a special wish, dream, goal, or project that's going to transform your life. Okay, so that is the first part of the good news. Let's see what else. Good news for pile number 2. Please speak and tell us what good news is on the way for pile number 2. Please speak and tell us. Good news for pile number 2. Good news. Ooh. Good news. Pile number, okay, we're going to take this one on top that flipped. Okay, it says block out distractions. It says your life purpose and other priorities need your undivided attention. So it's time for you to take charge of your schedule and working environment by turning off electronics and avoiding anyone or anything that might distract you from what's important. Right. So you're about to activate this huge special wish, goal, or dream of yours. Okay. And so this is your time to focus on that. So you don't want any distractions or any people, things, or anything that would distract you or take you off the path of this special activation and transformation, okay? So that's just letting you know. There might be people trying to veer you off or things that try to veer you off, but you just want to stay focused at this time. Okay, whoa. Okay, so, wow, we're going to take that. So this is for pile number 2. The celebrity, I lead with my light. Oh my goodness. So again, remember, a unicorn is super, super like unique and special. And that's why you have this special unicorn activation transformation power. Okay. And you're going from the ugly duckling, I'm sorry about that, to the swan. Okay. And the swan, once you transform and activate, the end result is celebrity. This is sun. This is technically the sun card. I lead with my light. Charismatic, imaginative, luminous, confident, authentic, inspiring. Yes. You are going to inspire others. And that's why you're going to become this celebrity. You're going to be in the spotlight of some kind. Okay? Fame and celebrities on the way in some form or fashion. For you, pile number 2. Wow. Okay, so let's see what else. What about in love for pile number 2? What good news do they have in love? Please speak and tell us. This reading has so much energy. It was like the first pile had energy towards the end, and now this is just like the energy is on yours. You see how these cards are flipping before I even do things. So your spirit guides and angels and higher powers are really eager to speak. So let's see. In love, what good news for pile number 2? Please speak and tell us. Please speak and tell us. Pile number 2. Recognition. The divine will help you recognize signs and miracles. Yes. So this is in love, and this is in your special goal, project, or wish. Okay? Recognition. So when recognition in love means that you're going to recognize that special person. There's just going to be something about them that you recognize. You're going to feel like you've known them for thousands of years, and you probably will have like a twin flame soulmate experience. Okay? And something that it's the divine will help you recognize. So it's almost like in the movies where you see someone for the first time and everything else just blurs out and you only see that person. Like you don't even know what's going on anywhere else beyond, in the background. Okay. And you're also going to, I'm hearing recognition, but in the celebrity way, you're going to receive a lot of recognition. So that's also, signs and miracles are going to help you on your career path also in your goal, your special project, or your wish. and it's going to bring you recognition from others, is what I'm hearing. Others are going to go, oh, there's pile number 2. Oh my gosh. And they're going to recognize you, and you're going to get recognition as in like compliments, okay, on what your project is and what you're doing. So let's see what else. Pile number 2. Please speak and tell us good news on the way to pile number 2. Please speak and tell us. Please speak and tell us. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, we're going to take this one since it's alone, the lone. Bathe in divinity. He's coming. Oh, look at that. So this is telling you that this activation is magical, supernatural, and spiritual. Okay? Do you see? Oh, look at these cards. See all these, the light and the little orbs and stars and the sparkles and all of this supernatural power is coming upon you in a very spiritual way, okay? And that's why it's so magical. And that's why it's going to bring you that celebrity status, because this is not something that happens every day. This is not the gift that you have, or the project or your dream is not something that's common that we see all the time, okay? It's something unique that you're coming up with. And that's why it's bringing you this recognition and this fame and this celebrity. Okay, so let's see what else. Pile number 2, please speak and tell us good news. Good news for pile number 2. Good news, please. Okay, there's 2. You have kite, vacation. Wow, so you've got a vacation coming, but that's after you work on your transformation, because right now you want to block out distractions. So I feel like your vacation is going to be your reward at the end of all your hard work, okay? But right now you want to focus on your dream, your goal, your wish, your project, okay? But after that, when you'll be able to enjoy the, your harvest. Okay, it says crib, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. And there's the butterfly coming out of the cocoon. Yes. Transformation, you're going from the ugly duckling to the swan. You're going from the chrysalis, from the cocoon to the butterfly. And you are giving birth to your special project, wish, or goal. Okay, and it is making you this celebrity. So let's end the reading with some final wisdom, inspiration, advice cards for pile number 2. What do they need to know to end this reading at this time about good news? Oh, look. Okay, see what I mean? How they just keep dropping out and falling. And this is exactly 3 cards. Okay, awesome. So let's see. It's your time to shine. Yes. You are going to be that shining, inspiring celebrity. Wow. Okay. Wow, that's amazing. But remember, you have to activate and transform first. And look, success is assured. Yes, you are going to get that recognition for all your hard work, your celebrity, for your special goal. You are the unicorn. You're very unique. So let's see what else. You are a champion. Wow, so this is triple confirmation. Pile number 2, that your special wish, dream, or goal is being activated, and you will transform to this celebrity level status. Okay? Wow, pile number 2, this has been your reading. I really hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. If you did, please like, subscribe, and share. And until then, I will see you soon. Bye, my butterfly babies. Okay, we're going to move on and see what pile number 3 has in store. And oh, their charm fell down. Where did the charm go? Here it is. Okay. It's just one of those crazy, wild days. Pile number 3, if you selected this card, number 39, Stag Spirit Leadership, and this gold cross charm, and this little cat wearing these glasses. Oops, I'm trying to get the light to show. Cat with glasses. Oh, it's a little blurry. Okay, hopefully you can see that. This is your reading. So first of all, right off the bat, it says Stag Spirit Leadership, and you've got the cross, and you've got the cat with these glasses on. Okay, so I'm hearing that obviously leadership, you're a leader, you're going to rise to the top as a soul leader, like you're very, you're going to stand out above the rest. You know how, like, I'm thinking stag spirit, when you, like, if you go to a prom or something, or a dance, and you go stag, when you say, oh, I'm going to go stag, that means you're going by yourself. And that's why you're going to rise on your own as this leader. You're going to rise to the top on your own. You know, you're an independent leader. And the cross is telling me that you have the power and supernatural support of higher powers, source, spirit guides, angels, and also your ancestors are helping you rise up to be this soul leader, this singular leader. And the cat is telling me you're doing it in a very clever, independent way. And the cat's wearing glasses, so I'm hearing wisdom. So you're going to have like wisdom, a lot of wisdom that comes to you that helps you succeed as a leader. Okay, so pile number 3. Please speak and tell us what good news is on the way for pile number 3. Good news for pile number 3. Please speak and tell us. Please speak and tell us pile number 3. Pile number 3. Okay, there it is. Okay. Deservingness. It says you're a beloved child of God, source spirit like everyone else, and you deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus upon your divine purpose. Yes. And that's why you have this cross, because higher power, source spirit, like I said, are there giving you the grace and the deservingness and the mercy and the support to help you rise to that leadership status. Okay, so that is your good news so far. Let's find out what else. What about an income, money, finance, career? Please speak and tell us for pile number 3. What good news is on the way? Income, money, finance, abundance, prosperity. Okay, we've got the communicator. Words have power. Yes. So as this leader, you're going to speak. And you know what's interesting? You have number 39 down here. And that if you add that together, it equals 12, which then can go down even to 3, which is 3 is the number of communication. So you're going, as a leader, you're going to speak. And you're going to speak information and wisdom and instructions and advice to many, 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 many people. Okay? And they're going to listen because they're going to know that you have the wisdom. Almost like, how does she know so much? It's like you're an old soul. They're going to think that because you're getting all that information from above, from higher powers. Okay, in love, pile number 3. What good news is on the way in love for pile number 3? Please speak and tell us. There it is. Rejoice. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. I love this. Look at the 2 hearts and the 2 people. It says, embrace your loving connection and rejoice. Yeah. So in love, the good news is that you're going to have a lot of love, romance, sweetness, tenderness. You're going to know that this person really cares about you. And it's going to make you feel so good. It's going to feel like, that warm embrace. And if you're single, you're going to experience this in your next relationship where you're going to feel that tenderness that you've been longing for. Okay, and if you're already with that person, you're going to start to feel that softer, more loving, romantic side of your relationship, and you're gonna actually just be like so excited and rejoicing about it because you're like, wow, I've always wanted this. Oh my gosh, these cards, they've been doing this, and we will go through these cards since they all want to tell you something. They're trying to talk about communication. Your spirit guides and higher powers want to talk, okay? So it says, patience is its own reward. Yes. So it's letting you know that it says you crown the year with a bountiful harvest, even the hard pathways overflow with abundance. Right. So it's telling you, even in the waiting period, it's all going to be worth it. Okay, so enjoy whatever stage you're in right now, okay, on your path to this leadership. Just enjoy it. Don't rush it, because when you get there, you might say, oh, I now, like, I had that period where I was, had more time to rest, and now I'm so busy. So just enjoy where you are right now. Okay, and look at this. It says, make time to work, rest, and play. So this is telling me it's time to have that balance, okay? You don't want to do all work. You still want to, have a balance, or else you'll burn yourself out. I know you're going to, you're working hard for this leadership, but you need to also balance it. Okay, it says, have the faith to walk through new doors. Right. Have the faith to rise up and become this leader. Have the faith and have the courage, but definitely have the faith to walk through. Because remember, you're doing something you've never done before, so you need to walk through that new door. Okay, acknowledge God's truth. It says, so it's basically telling you that the higher powers, just trust in what they're telling you and how they're helping you at this time, because they're leading you on the right path. And it says connection with living water. Okay, it says the sea belongs to him for he made it with his hands. Okay, so it's time to do water play, water therapy, swimming, taking baths, doing water rituals, okay? And you're connecting with, because the water has its own life in it. If you look at water cells, if you Google online about water cells, you can see that water has life in it, okay? And by using it in rituals or, even in swimming or bathing, you're getting that life force from the water into you. Okay, so it's time to do that right now. Okay, so let's see what else. What other good news is coming for pile number 3? Please speak and tell us. Okay, we're getting so many cards. We're going to try to get them all. Let's do them in order. Okay, rabbit. Too much concern with sexual matters. Okay, and that's why it's going to move towards more of romance versus just, just a physical only relationship. Now you're going to focus more, like I said, on the tender side and the romance and the nurturing part of really, appreciating each other for more than just physical. Okay. Scales, keep your life in balance. We just talked about that. Where is that card? Oh yeah, here it is. It says make rest. So you're balancing your life. Okay. You're not just only working yourself, where you don't burning out. You're balancing like scales. Okay, hat. You will be playing a different role. Yes, you're going to step into the leadership role. It says get back to the basics. Yeah, so remember, don't forget about the little things. You're so busy in the big picture, but you still have, to do your basic things like making sure you're paying your bills or doing whatever you have to do right now. Chain of events that will affect your life. Yeah, this is that supernatural power that's breaking any, things that were holding you back to help you break into this new life. Okay, and let's end the reading with 3 wisdom and inspiration advice. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, and I'm trying to hurry because I don't want this to get cut off. Be your own hero. Yes, you're the stag, you're the solo leader. The future is full of promise. Yes. And last but not least, go with the flow. Yep, just like the water. Wow, pile number 3, this has been your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, subscribe, and share. And until then, I will see you soon. Bye, my butterfly babies.